Alright folks, so we have some more Star Wars sets to take a look at here. Lots of Star Wars sets being announced recently. We already looked at the Droideka set on this channel. We looked at the TIE Interceptor. Now we have just a couple more smaller ones to look at. This first one here is the Mos Espa PodRace diorama from the Phantom Menace. Another one of those diorama sets. I remember when they first started doing these things and everyone was like, oh my gosh, these look awesome, but they're so overpriced. 718 pieces, $80. We'll talk about value here soon, whether or not it's still overpriced or not. Off the bat though, it looks like what it's supposed to look like. You've got the pod racers here, Anakin's pod racer. I forget that guy's name, but he has his pod racer there too. They look like what they're supposed to look like, and then you have some terrain in the background. Let's get a better look at these pictures here, see what's going on. Some box art there with nothing super fantastic there. Okay, some different angles here. So we have that archway, and you've got Anakin's pod racer kind of going under that archway. I wonder if there's anything behind that dune. I feel like that'd be wasted opportunity if they didn't really take the opportunity to utilize that space of what's going on back there. Hopefully we'll see in just a moment. I'm having to guess no, though. This thing is really flat going around, and I can see that already. I'm starting to wonder if $80 is a good price point for this, because, I mean, if you're looking at what you have here, there's not really that much going on. But let's keep looking at it. Let's see what else this thing has to offer, if anything at all. Yeah, this is tiny. I mean, most of it's flat. I feel like the dune there gives a false sense of scale and of overall, you know, enormity, but it's really not that big. Looks nice on display, of course, for a Star Wars fan. Let's keep looking here. Okay, I didn't have to struggle with that quote, I guess, because it says it right here. All right. Yeah, there's the plaque. Okay, those are all the pictures. Let's see what the videos kind of show us. I guess we just have this designer video. Okay. Yeah, so there's that. I'm surprised they don't give us a 360 view, and I almost wonder if they did that on purpose, because I'd imagine the back doesn't look good. But I don't know if they're going to show us the back. Yeah, okay, so yeah, there's not much going on here. Lots of small pieces, too, like that. Huh. Okay. And there's it on the shelf, and that's all they're going to show us. I want to see what the back of this thing looks like. I know it's not meant to be seen from the back, but it feels like they're hiding something there, which is kind of interesting. Okay, $80 for this thing, though, at 718 pieces. Even if we're just looking at price to part ratio, obviously it's below the price to part ratio. People are going to be like, oh, it should be $70. The pieces are so small, though. I mean, they're very tiny pieces. You've got like 2 polybag level micro builds here. The terrain is all made up of very small parts. You see all those studs throughout there, and obviously it looks good. It looks like what it's supposed to look like. But $80? I mean, come on. I think maybe 60, but I think 50 would be probably about right for this. Even that feels like too much, because there's just not that much here. I don't know. I don't know about that. I think I'll see this on sale here soon, probably, but it's hard to tell because Star Wars fans will buy just about anything at any price. We'll see how it goes, I suppose, but it looks good. I'll give it that. This is another one I wanted to take a look at here, and I saw pictures of this, and I was like, okay, this looks like a cool set. Turns out this is a gift with purchase, GWP. You have to spend, I believe it's $160 in order to get this thing, which, don't get me wrong, fantastic gift with purchase, but I wish they would have just sold this thing at like $15, $20, because why wouldn't they? I don't know. I feel like they could have made money off of this. People love battle pack style sets, and this is definitely one of those. Yeah, lots of droids in this. It's one of those droid carrier sets. If they would have thrown like 2 Gungan minifigures in here, like a Jar Jar Binks minifigure and another Gungan, this I think could have sold really well just as like a $20 or $25 set. But instead they decided to make it a gift with purchase, which is kind of bizarre to me. I mean, it looks all right. It looks like what it's supposed to look like. It's got all those droids, which is awesome. Lots of weapons too. But it's kind of bizarre that they made this a gift with purchase. Anyway, I wanted to throw that one in here real fast. And then I guess we can also talk about this big BrickHeadz set that's coming out for the Phantom Menace. For some reason, they're making a lot of Phantom Menace sets. They've got lots of different characters here, and I'm not a huge BrickHeadz fanatic. I don't understand the appeal in big-headed collectibles like Funko Pops. But, you know, they're fun. They're enjoyable. For, I believe it was $50. How many pieces? I think it's a little over 700. Yeah, 732 pieces. Oh, $55. Sorry, $55. Okay, I mean, you get 1, 2, 3. You get 6 characters here. That's pretty cool. They're definitely missing some Phantom Menace characters, but we've probably gotten those in the past in BrickHeadz. Beyond just surface level, like what they look like, I'm not sure what else to talk about with these. I mean, they gave Jar Jar Binks big feet, very cool. I think the sculpting on Jar Jar's head works. This one, Queen Amidala, I believe is her name, she's going to have a lot of pieces to her, which is going to be somewhat interesting. Yeah, beyond that, I mean, basic surface level stuff, I think this looks good. I mean, for BrickHeadz, BrickHeadz fans are going to love this big Phantom Menace pack. And then one more BrickHead just to throw in there, just to round off all these new sets. We're getting a Clone Commander Cody BrickHead. I think that this looks really good for a BrickHead. I mean, the shaping, all the texturing, I don't want to call it texturing, but the shaping and the different printed pieces, all that sort of stuff looks good on this guy. He looks like what he's supposed to look like. Maybe big Clone Wars fans are going to say I'm wrong and that they got something wrong here, but he looks fine to me. So I just wanted to throw him in there. $10 is the usual price point for BrickHeadz. $10 for this BrickHead. I mean, yeah, that's fine by me, sure. Overall, though, I think that these new Star Wars sets, I'm a little torn on some of them. Like I said, that gift with purchase is really bizarre to me. The Mos Espa, I'm probably saying that wrong, and I'm going to get so many comments about that. It's too expensive. Yeah, way too expensive. Let me know in the comments below what you think of these sets. Are you going to buy them? Are you not going to buy them? What do you wish was different about them? If you liked this video, be sure to leave a like, be sure to subscribe, all that sort of stuff. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.